Aries, I'm going to be real with you. Your reading started before you even entered this room. Spirit said, along came a spider. Along came a spider and sat down beside her. So that's what I have written down for the energy of this week coming. So let's get into what that means. What energy should Aries be aware of? We have domination coming through. This is a fighting spirit, this domination. It's a tussle that is looking to hurt you, be painful. So we have some Mars and Sagittarius energy coming in, and this may be a Sagittarius, this may be someone with Sagittarius energy, but I get the sense of like you two have had a long journey with each other. Whoever this person is, that is the spider that is sitting beside you. What other energies should Aries be aware of this week? What are the energies? Thank you. We have excitement, but the excitement is in reverse. So this is some news that you or the other person may have that you're not excited about or they're not excited about. So I feel that this feud or this spidering is because of miscommunication, a lack of communication. It's because of someone coming in being really excited about something and the other person not feeling the same way. That might be you not feeling too thrilled about what that other person has to tell you, or it may be them coming in and telling you something or it may be them not being excited for you. Any other messages about the energy of this week? Yes, thank you. We have negotiation. And with negotiation, I'm hearing like expanded balance. So in order for you guys to come to terms this week, in order for you to resolve some of this energy, this nasty energy, there's going to need to be an expanded balance. You may be thinking that you're fair. They may be thinking that they're fair and balanced, but someone's lying. Someone has not been fair. Someone is not being balanced. Someone is pulling more of the weight in the relationship, and that doesn't have to be like an intimate relationship. It could be a friendship. Someone is pulling more of the weight. That's why when this conversation comes in about excitement, they're excited, the other person is heartbroken, torn, up in arms about this message because the lack of excitement, the lack of support. And this has been a constant thing where you have felt or they have felt, because it's not clear. I'm going to ask for clarification on who it is, but somebody has felt that it hasn't been even. And you may already know who I'm talking about as far as who is the party that has not been getting the support, has not been getting the balance that they're looking for. Can you please clarify who this is? Is it the Aries or is it the other person who has not been providing the support? Can you please clarify, Spirit? Thank you. I have two cards here. I have a Taurus card and I have a Virgo card. Defense and patience. Yeah, someone has not been very patient and someone has been very defensive. So Spirit's saying the person who is defensive, the person who is impatient. Can you please clarify? Is that Aries? Can you please clarify? Is that Aries? We have Virgo. They're pointing the finger at you. They're pointing the finger at you. It's you, Aries. So yeah, the finger's pointed at you. You have not been supportive of this person. You have been feeling like you have been balanced in the situation, but you haven't been very patient. Spirit saying you haven't been patient enough with this person. You've been very defensive. I get that they hurt you. I get the sense that they hurt you because this card is ringing loud. This card is coming back ringing loud that they've hurt you in some way, shape, or form intentionally. So now they're coming in with their excited energy, and you're just not for it. You're just not for it. But you need to let that relationship go. You need to let that situation go. If you can't be there for that person in the way that they need you or expect you, you're being fake. So ultimately, you need to let the situation go and let them move on with their life. Let them live their life if you can't be there for them, because I'm getting the sense you can't be there for them. Can Aries rebuild this situation? Can this situation, this relationship be fixed? We have 2 cards here. We have devotion, but this devotion card is not. And then we have birth. This devotion card is to a point of exhaustion. So can it be rebuilt? Yes. Can the situation change? Yes. But somebody's going to be exhausted. Somebody's going to be worked to the bone, to the point of, I don't even know if you would want this situation after the way you have to work to fix and repair it. Okay. And we have this birth card coming in, but let me get a clarification, because can you please clarify the birth card? We have inheritance and isolation. Can you please clarify, be very clear in what you mean with this birth card and these additional cards that came through? Thank you. Submission. So I'm getting like a birth cycle. I'm getting like this is a family member that you've tried to separate yourself from at some point. You've been no contact with them at some point. Like I said, they hurt you in some way, shape, or form. You've had to submit to them. You've been felt trapped in by them. Even though you always had an escape route, you kind of chose to be in that situation in a way, because they were family for whatever reason. This may be for some of you, like you have children with them, so in that way they're family. This could be a parent for some of you, because we have this birth card being 4, and then we have the inheritance being 8. So could even be step or half siblings for some of you. But I'm just getting that this is some sort of family member. This is not a friend. This is not a friend who... And that's the reason that this is so difficult, because they're like a very important family member to you. Let me get some more clarification on that first message that came through for this week, about along came a spider. What, can you please clarify the spider reference for Aries? Please clarify. Thank you. Extremism. So they're just like really pushy. They're really pushing up on you. They're really trying to make you fix this situation. And I think that's where a lot of the pushback is coming from. We have them being very pushy, very dominant, coming through, wanting you to automatically switch like a switch and really accept them. And when I say accept them, they have this news, they have this excitement, they really want you to be there for them, but you can't seem to be there for them. What advice do you have for Aries this week in dealing with this situation, Spirit? What advice do you have for Aries? Thank you. We have lust. So this is really coming through for those of you that it's a lover, that maybe there was some cheating. Can you please clarify? Because this is, this is also an Aries card. This is Aries and Venus. So it's like an impulsive action. Like, don't just consider the love that you have for them and jump. Like, honor yourself, honor your true emotions. Like, you're not excited for this news. You're not excited for them. Be real about it. The advice is like to be real. Be true to yourself. Be true to your own love. Be true to your own emotions. And when I say love, like what's coming through is also self-care, self-love. is coming through as advice for this week to be rebellious in your self-love. Be rebellious in your self-care this week in order to really face this situation, because it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. Like I said, this feels a lot like it's somebody very close, somebody you really love and care about, although they hurt you. So just take care of yourself. Any other messages? Any other advice for Aries? Any other advice for Aries? This feels dry, so I'm going to move on to the numerology, see if we can get a piece of advice. Ooh, let's see. Individuality. This is 11, 11, 11, or 111 for the advice, right? And that's about new beginnings, okay? Turn over a new leaf. Turn over a new leaf. Domestic harmony. So I feel that Spirit is saying that you can reconcile with this person if you want to, and that is going to be a good idea. Yes, honor yourself, honor your true emotions, be honest with them, but you can reconcile with them, although they've hurt you. I'm feeling like they really truly do want to make things right with you. They do want that domestic harmony. They do want that partnership with you because they love you. You guys love each other. There was a miscommunication, something happened, they did hurt you, but Spirit is saying this is not the end. This is a new beginning. This is a chance. This week is a chance for you to be honest. Be honest in how you feel. And although that may hurt them back, don't do it in a vindictive way, okay? Do it to just be true to yourself. That is a form of self-care. Honesty and transparency is a form of self-care. So we're going to just pull one more card, an archetype card, to get a final sense of this week for you, Aries. I'm really feeling this last card. What is it? The River. And I'm just going to read up on the River for you to give you a final word. Oh, the River. There is a reason so many rituals of change and rebirth take place in the river. It is forgiveness embodied in physical form. Forgiveness embodied in physical form. I mean, I can't make this up. Without asking anything in return. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that, Aries, for you. Let me finish. Without asking for anything in return, the river washes away what is no longer necessary, smoothing over sharp edges and accepting all our mistakes and grievances. Once we step in, we are no longer in control. The river carries us farther down the stream of transformation than we plan to go. Its waters have a special gift for reflecting back to us a new and dreamlike vision. Once the tears have passed, we see ourselves as we haven't before, with a little more lightness, grace, and fluidity. Keep in mind, the you that stands within the river is the real you, full of deep emotion and potential. Nothing to hide, nothing to judge. May you drink in the sight of your true self. Ooh, I mean, I'm getting chills on that one. Like, yo, Aries, be true to yourself. Be honest in this week, but forgive, okay? I feel like a part of this this is your journey. This is your journey to a new you, a new beginning, a fresh start, okay? I want to go back to this part. The stream of transformation that we plan to go. It carries you down further than you plan to go. This is a big shift. This is going to be a big shift because I feel that you probably haven't been able to express yourself genuinely to this person in the past. It feels a little bit like you have been stifled, have been locked away, have been protecting their feelings in some way, shape, or form. But now is the time, and that is going to deepen the bond between you two, and it's going to be transformative for you as well, Aries. So these conversations happening this week, this change, this transformation that's happening this week, remember self-love, self-care. Remember that forgiveness is the recommended route, but ultimately you can do what you want, Aries. Just know that forgiveness is for you too. Okay? It is a rebirth for you as well. It's not just for that person. You will feel a lightness, it says. Where is that part? Here. Once the tears have passed, we see ourselves as we haven't before, with a little more lightness. So remember that this week, Aries. And I'll see you next time.